Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that would take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we returned to the series Platinum 1 44 LP. Recently we've been kind of doing peaks and troughs that we win 2, lose 2, win 1, lose 1. So hopefully we can just have like a couple games that we just go win, 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 win. That would be lovely. But also, there was a dodge in Champion Select recently. I'm just going to say there could be a Shaco on the enemy team. Always, if there is a dodge and you don't recognize the person's name and they hover, use that knowledge to your advantage. For example, let's be honest, if this game dodges, would I ban Singed with a guy that if he doesn't turn out in my team next game and his name is only Proxy Singed, chances are he's a Singed player. And the reason that I knew Shaco is because when the Champion Select just dodged, this person here, Sakuban, whatever your name is, he was hovering Shaco. It's why I actually don't hover stuff. A lot of people ask, why do I never do it? Just in case I hover, let's say, a Nivea, and then a dodge happens, next Champion Select, they go, that guy hovered a Nivea, let's ban a Nivea. I always think it's a terrible idea, so I personally would never do it. But yeah, right. I don't know what I'm going to play. Also, this person is jungle, but doesn't have jungle summoners, so please don't be a troll. Proxy Singed players tend to be a little bit temperamental is probably the right word, in the fact they're like, I'm only doing this and that's it. You have to be a bit more flexible, to be honest. I don't know what to play. I kind of forgot I was supposed to be picking. I don't know. I feel like Vel'Koz or Viktor. Viktor. Let's do a Viktor game. Viktor's a lot better, just like as a random pick. I may have should have picked the Jace for my top laner, because Jace is a really highly contested pick right now, as you guys have discovered of recent Unranked to Diamond episodes. Ooh, Zed. I have not played against a Zed in a really long time. Holy moly. Let's do that exhaust, shall we? Boom, boom. Okay, so people on Viktor, again, I love when I find out weird things. So they go 1 in Vampirism and the rest in Natural Talent. Why? What does this give? So they just get a little bit of lifesteal and spell vamp, and then just like AP and AD. That's it. Okay, and then the same over here. So they go 4 in Merciless and then 1 in Meditation. That is 0.3% of mana. Yep, that's going to help, but we'll do it. We just may as well experiment with it, and then also single target. Okay, cool. Well, okay. So only Proxy Singed is currently picking. Is he going to pick Rammus? That's not Singed. Okay, maybe he was going to do it, and maybe he thought with his name, the Jace might pick jungle. I don't know. Again, always feel free to ask people if you have a specific role. I always feel that, you know, with the current rank system, you shouldn't limit yourself to 1 role. Always be a 2-role main nowadays. That's the healthy way to do it. But you can always ask. Just say, hey, can I play this? If not, no problem. But if you don't ask, you won't get. You know, that's the type of thing. I personally don't think I've ever asked for a different role. Maybe once. Because I just accept this system. And I'm like, okay, so before Season 5, or Season 6, it was just Clown Fiesta and Champion Select. Whoever would be at the top would get their role. The person at the bottom would probably be support. Well, now you are given your role, but it's a 2-role thing. So in my opinion, if you're a decent player, you change your playstyle with that. And you go, okay, I'm just going to be a 2-role main now, moving forward in League of Legends. And I think it's just a lot healthy. That's an interesting AD carry pick. It's just a lot healthier if you just become a 2-role main rather than just a 1-role main, because, well, the higher rating you go also, the rarer it is actually to get your role, especially if you're a mid laner, because there are so many mid laners in high rating. Everybody thinks it's the role that you can climb on easy, which is partially true, so many people play it. I'd say people have asked me before, what role do I think is the best for climbing? If you play it consistently and good, probably jungle. If you're just a good jungler that can snowball the rest of the map and do well yourself, yeah, probably jungle. But anyway, team comps are locked in. I have to say, I prefer our team comp if we get to like mid-late game with all the armor we can build. But in early game, I kind of prefer theirs. But anyway, let's go into the loading screen where you break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, my team has a 50.9% chance to win. But let's break it down. We have a Platinum 3 Janna with a very good win rate, around 150 games, so that's decent. Platinum 2 Jace has played very little of the champion, but so many people are picking up this champion and just snowballing like crazy with it. Platinum 1 Viktor is myself. Platinum 2 Varus, kind of a weird pick for AD carry nowadays. And finally, a Platinum 1 Rammus. On the enemy team, a Platinum 2 Graves Jungle, Platinum 2 Misfortune, Platinum 2 Zed, Platinum 2 Thresh, and a Platinum 2 Maokai. So yeah, I don't know. There are some people in this game that have very little experience on those champions. I guess including myself on this account. But combining me, Jace, and Varus, all three of us have little games on these accounts, on these champions. But then flip side that, on the enemy team, you've got Graves with little games, Thresh with little games, and then, Zed hasn't got that many. He's also got a negative win rate. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, it's a close win rate, I guess. The reason why we have the win percentage, though, probably the Janna, honestly. Like, she's played a lot of games and's got a good win rate, so she probably peaks our win rate just over theirs. Yeah, trying to survive against Zed. Got that exhaust. Going to try and kill him a few times too, if we're able. So without much further ado, let's get into the game where we are playing Viktor. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we're playing Viktor, one of my favourite champions in mid lane last season. And I'm starting to get back into him a little bit. Like, he's a great control mage. He got a couple nerfs here and there. His damage isn't as much as it used to be. But he's still Viktor, if you know what I mean. Like, he still can kind of wreck face and have his ultimate, control people, CC them, and just pick people. He's just like an overall good mid laner. But there are a few of those nowadays. I would say mid lane is the role and the lane that has the most similarities in champions. If you compare top laners, there are some similarities, but there are very big differences. Also, in mid lane, you've got Viktor, who fills the same job as Viktor. Well, Lysandra, Anivia. There's quite a few. So, yeah. Wow. So, Jace nearly killed thingy, Maokai. Again, we've been seeing so many Jaces just killing stuff. Like, again, that Kennen episode a few days ago, I killed him in the early game, and then he just was like, I'm Jace, never mind, I'm going to kill you a lot. He's just so strong. And also, I don't know why you'd go AP on that Maokai when you're against the Jace. You're kind of just asking to die a lot, in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, so small tip on Viktor. Like I always mention when I'm playing this champion, whenever you use your Q and you want to get the bonus attack, your auto attack buff, never stay stationary. Just move a little bit. So you use it, then move, and then auto attack. It's a lot quicker than if you stayed still. So, Zed. I have not played against a Zed in a really long time. The reason for it is either banned, or people just don't play it because it's a really high risk champion that can get kind of easily countered nowadays with exhaust and things like that. Dodge that. Kill that. Level that up. Get that. And get that CS. Okay. So what I want to do in this lane is just control it. Again, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, Viktor is a control mage. What does that mean? It means that he should, in theory, be able to have control of the things around him at all times. So in team fights, I should be able to control where people can go by using my W and ultimate effectively. Who's their jungler? Graves. So yeah. Why are you... I'm taking W a lot earlier than I normally do. The reason for it, scared of a gank. Graves is that red buff, I shouldn't be scared of a gank. Thought Jace took that, then I was like, what? Gonna ward over here just to see what's happening. He is gonna be farming those. Lovely bot lane. Rammus gets an assist. Nice early gank. Early ganks a lot of the time throw people off, especially bot laners. Whenever I play AD carry and I get ganked at like level 2 or something. Ooh. Jesus, he hurts. I might need a flash. Damn it, I really didn't want to flash then. His auto attacks just do so much damage. I shouldn't have positioned myself next to him with a shadow, or I should have used my W underneath myself. Small mistake by me that it might cost me a little bit. Again, it cost me lane dominance, but I didn't die. That's the main point. Just don't do that again, practically. Nice damage. Top lane. Ooh, he nearly goes down. Close. Gotta be careful of those Ganaks. Right, so Zed is missing. Oh, I got it. Bam. Can't get any of those. Can't get that one. Sometimes you gotta like be like, I can get that CS, or I can't get that CS. Can't get any of that with the tower. Alright, so if Rammus decides to chain gank the Zed a bit, then we can easily farm him. Hey, Huzzy Cannon. Because, yeah, what's he going to do? If he burns Flash, then he's got no Flash. Come on, jump. I want him to jump on me. That's why I positioned actually quite close to his thingy, his shadow, because I wouldn't have minded. He doesn't have shadow up, but, yeah. Does Rammus have boots? No. So a good tip if you're a Rammus player is buy early boots. Early boots on a Rammus is a really good idea because sometimes you just can't get to people. And in the early game, you do want to try and build up a lead, surprisingly. Even though he's not like a crazy strong early game champion, he's a good early game ganker if he just returns to lanes that he's already got their summoners and stuff like that. So, yeah, like, see, he wants to return to bot lane because he's already gone bot lane. And he's probably got a flash or something already from them. It's a free gank. If they actually go back to lane. He wants to shadow me really badly. Graves. I'm just pinging saying Graves, just letting my team know. I'm hovering over here because I don't know where Graves is right now. And Rammus could walk into him. And if Rammus walks into him, then I need to rotate over. It's all about just where you're positioning. I'm getting a little bit zoned in the mid lane right now because of this, but let me just use Shadow. One more auto attack for Thunderlords. Oh, the laser will do. He's close to level 6, but I do have exhaust. That's the benefit of flashing away. In certain cases, it's better to flash away. In certain cases, it's better to use exhaust. I will always say it's probably better to use exhaust when he uses ultimate. And it's better to use flash if he doesn't have ultimate. Because you just, when he uses ult, you need to reduce the damage he's doing. Otherwise, you're just going to go pop. Okay, so I want 1,000 gold before my next base. There's Graves. So he's probably going to clear that and then maybe look top lane. Jace actually looks like he's struggling at the moment. So I will ping there, just be careful. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. That's pretty bad from a Jace, but again, we can't get too disheartened. We've seen Jaces go 0-4 in lane and then suddenly kill everything later in the game, so yeah. You never can count that champion out right now. So Zed is letting it push. You notice he's only last hitting, not auto-attacking. What's that telling me? It's telling me that there potentially could be a gank in the mid lane soon, that Graves could be here. Or it's telling me he wants to ult me. You know, he's got confidence right now. He wants the lane in a certain position, and I don't want to give it to him. Him using Shadow, though, also tells me that this probably isn't going to be a gank anymore, because why would he use Shadow? And then we're proven correct with Graves over here. Ooh, I don't like this. I knew he wasn't going to go for that. Is he a flash? Ooh. The hell? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, well, we survive a teleport randomly. Alright, let's buy that upgrade. Cool. I don't have any health potions, but getting that upgrade is pretty vital for wave clear for me. So I don't mind sacrificing it. Oh yeah, I need to move everybody around. Okay, there we go. Done. So matchups, Jace is, yeah, struggling. Mid lane is kind of even. He's a little bit ahead on CS, but I don't really mind in the early game. Bot lane, they're ahead by a bit. I am worried, though, of how useful the Varus will be compared to a Misfortune. Because, let's be honest, I play Misfortune myself, and she's very useful in late game team fights, that she can just kill everything. Can a Varus do the same? I'm not sure. I'm going to roam. Because, well, I could probably survive a 1v1 versus that guy, but let's try and look for some kills, shall we? Good ult. Oh, no way. I burnt my flash for nothing. I thought that was a free kill. That's what I mean. Varus doesn't do a lot of damage. That sucks a lot for me. Holy moly, using flash for nothing. Ay, ay, ay. It would have been worth it if I got the kill. Very much not worth when I didn't. Jace can't do anything. Oh, you're level 5 there, Rammus. You, like, yeah. He's justing level 6. You really are behind. So I think this Rammus is going into the pattern that I occasionally do in jungling of just ganking too much. And it just sets him way too far behind. They can kill that. Just jump on his face. Yeah. Or maybe not. That's a double kill potentially. Or just auto. And just run away. Just run away. Okay, they get that kill. That's good. But you normally don't like to see a Maokai potentially 2v1ing in this part of the game at 10 minutes. That's not a great sign to be going on. Alright, I'm going to walk over to the blue because Graves is on it right now. I'm going to miss CS in mid lane here, and Zed potentially could come over as well. But it's a potential free kill if I play it correctly. I got the blue buff anyway. It's worth. It's nice that I didn't give it. What are you saying, T.Y. Graves? Okay. So he rushes the Hex Drinker. I don't really know why you'd rush a Hex Drinker against a Viktor. Like, yeah, Viktor's known for damage, but like, I've not got Ignite or anything. I'm going Exhaust. You can very much tell my playstyle this game is trying to survive against a Zed rather than kill a Zed completely. If a Rammus were to come in for a gank now, I think he could kill him. But yeah, maybe. I think Zed's gonna walk this way. I'm walking up because I think a Zed's on his way. Okay, Zed's behind me. Is he coming? Nope. Okay, back to mid lane. That was close. Woo! Yeah, the Jace's positioning was a little bit dodgy. He did hit the Q on him, I believe, which helped me kill him. So that's good. Like, if he missed that Q, I was probably dead, but thank God he actually hit it. That's a nice thing. I think I actually need to build some items going on, because I actually don't have any. Because I've just got, like, a component for my thing, Hex Core. Alright, so they're getting Dragon, that's fine. Oh wait, did he actually... Worst QE ever. What, did he miss? I'm not sure. I thought he hit it. Maybe he didn't. Who knows? Well, I killed him. It's not the end of the world. And Zed now doesn't have summoners. So yeah, the Zed's playstyle is very much go in no matter what so far. Like, he'll just go for the ult, even if it's like kind of pretty far back. Which is a good thing to know moving into like late game. It means that we can potentially like bait him a bit. Maokai's bot lane. Do you have TPJs? No. They should be fine. I don't think a Maokai can kill people that easily. Oh, unless Grave shows up. Oh, no one's dead. No one's dead yet. If they survive, that's amazing. Yeah, they survived. That's really good. Oh, that was a bad laser. Alright, survival's brilliant. They should just leave the tower. Jace, meanwhile, can farm a little bit more back up. So yeah, that's really good. Really, really good. Might just start trying to hit him with E a little bit more to get pressure in the lane. I haven't really been doing that. Lol. Did they stay? I think Varus stayed for some reason. I don't know why. That was a bad ult. I thought he might turn. Oh, got his Hex Drinker. That's nice. How's Jace's farm? He's still pretty behind. I guess I'm behind on Zed as well, but... yeah, right, I'm going to do this wave and then go back. Oh, he's staying too. Sweet. Eek! Oh, why did I had a feeling Graves would be there. That's why I kept running. Because a lot of the times I would have just based here and then got Graves ulted and died. But I was like, Graves could be here. I just felt it. And I was like, I'm going to run a little bit more. So I'm buying tanky first. Because again, I think if we get this game to late game, I think we're just going to win. As long as Varus can be useful. And that's the big point. As long as this AD carry, that's not really an AD carry, can be useful, I think we'll win. Because I think we'll just scale a little bit better than they do. How's bot lane? We have no vision of mid lane. He's got very little vision over here. That's a dead misfortune. Why did she go for that? Well, that's good. That could be a free kill. I might rotate up. Nice. I don't know where Zed is. I know he said, whew. I was like, is he going? Alright, so I'm going to be really careful right now because Zed has ultimate 100% and I have currently no survivability against it. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. I don't know why. Could potentially bait it though, because again, he will be looking to kill me. I've got exhaust in 40. Because we could definitely kill this guy. Like, he's going to play aggressive 100%. So if I stand here, it should bait him into ulting me. Should. I think Rammus actually just showed a little bit. That's what put him off. But yeah, I'm hoping for late game. Because Rammus should just be pure armor. And who's going to kill the Rammus? Like, how are they going to kill Rammus that easily? Oh, you rushed that? Really? Why do people rush that? It's not gold efficient. It's way more gold efficient just to keep the Hex Drinker and then build another damage item, but keep the Hex Drinker part. Way more gold efficient. And when I talk about gold efficiency, basically the thing I'm talking about is the amount of gold that it costs for certain stats. There is a certain worth of that. Should have been able to get that kill, I think. It's good that they got thrashed, though. But Jace also died again to Maokai. I don't know how a Maokai kills things. Also, he used Flash Ignite, didn't he? But yeah, I don't know how Maokai's killing a Jace. Because, like, in theory, a Jace should be able to just play safe. That's the whole point of that champion's why he's so strong. You always have a choice on that champion to go all in, or to just be like, I'm going to farm back here because you are ranged and melee. So he also just used TP to go to there. That's not the greatest idea. Alright, hang on. Boop, 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 boop. Damn, he smited it. Don't go top. Graves doesn't exist. He's 2-0. Like, he's pretty damn strong. But, again, whenever you see an enemy team flaming each other, it's looking pretty good for you. Because if Graves makes one mistake, then they're gonna like the Zed is 100% gonna flame the thingy, the Graves. I'm also gonna sell that and buy this. So there's gonna be instant flame there, but also then if Zed makes a mistake, because of the Zed has already talked about the Graves, it's likely that the Graves is gonna talk back to the Zed now. So yeah. Wait for me. No, does you want to wait for mana? Okay. We definitely want to get the Infernal. Infernal's a pretty big dragon, obviously. This is a free kill. They're all top lane. Yeah, let's do it. Jace survived, which is great. But they're getting tier 2 top lane. So the enemy team have found the lane that they know they can abuse, and that is the top lane. And they're doing it. They're using it. Someone needs to go help that guy, though. Rammus should probably go back, because Rammus is a big threat to these people. Like, Rammus isn't paying attention. He's still mid lane. I'm running down. He's trying to... Rammus is pinging, getting that tower, but like, look over here. Gotta pay attention to what's going on. That was a weird... You can't get away from me, my friend. I'm a little bit too strong for you. So I can kill the Maokai because he's got very little MR. He's got Merc Treads. And he also, believe it or not, like he's so much stronger than our Jace, but he still is negative. He's 2 and 4. So it's not like he's stupidly strong and going to kill everything. No, he's actually kind of, in a weird way, weak himself. Next item, potentially... Yeah, my friend just said he got a job. That's good for him. Well done, Jeebus. He's not watching, but there we go. Oh, that's maybe a free kill. Next item is going to probably be Zhonya, but I might get my next upgrade before that. Getting upgrades is pretty important throughout the game, and especially the next one is a nice speed up. When I use Q, I like that one quite a bit. I'm standing here so I can block people off or at least threaten them a little bit. Okay, Maokai's coming. We should go all in him on him. Use the gate, Jace! Acceleration gate! Use gate. Like, oh. Darius getting hooked there was a little bit of a mistake. I also did not get an assist for that kill. We actually lost the tower and I'm on no mana. We should probably just go back. I can ult though. If a fight were to go off... Yeah, I got it. If a fight were to go off, then yeah, I can ult. Which isn't terrible. That does a decent damage as long as I keep it on people. That was actually something that I noticed that I made a mistake on my last Viktor episode. Is I forgot to move the ult a lot. Just kill the Thresh. Never mind. Ugh, being sucks. Hey, there's his... Janna just burnt his Hex Drinker. That's hilarious. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna go back. If I wasn't that fight, they would be all dead. Wait, does he have Thormail already? No. It's just his W effect. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with... probably next upgrade and then CDR boots. I'm gonna wait for them. Okay. Because CDR boots, it's pretty useful on Viktor. You want to make sure you're lasering and stuff as much as possible. Like, Magic Pen is going to be important in this game, but I think my next item, well, Zhonya's is important, but am I dying? I'm not actually dying right now, so do I need Zhonya's? Not really. So I think my next item is actually going to be a Void Staff, just to make sure that I'm doing decent damage. Because MR, he probably will build an MR item next. Graves has got a Hex Drinker. So there is a decent amount of MR already on the field. Let's just burn through that a bit, especially that I've gone greedy and gone the Boots of Lucidity. So it means I don't have pen from my boots. If it goes to late game and I'm struggling killing people, I will definitely swap boot. Because, yeah. This is the stage of the game as well that I don't get a lot of CS, apparently. Because I have to compete with this. It's really hard to compete with an AD carry. Oh, is it time? So remember, Maokai has won the game, won the lane, the whole game. And yes, the time is here that Jace has just become Jace and doesn't care that he lost lane. He just doesn't care. Like, it's ridiculous. Just get that kill, Ramos boy. I can't see, I can't see. He ignited me as well. That was lame. Where's Jace? Yo, Jacey boy, you paying attention there, buddy? That's a free double kill if you were paying attention. Oh god, this boy. You got it. There's the free double kill. If he came a bit quicker and saved, you know, a Viktor, that would be nice. But it's fine. We won the team fight. Also, Misfortune died somewhere in bot lane. I think, again, like this, Varus keeps 1v1ing and suddenly a surrender vote. I was not expecting the surrender vote. There we go. Nice free win. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's the first game of the day for me recording. And it's always nice when you just get a win handed to you, practically. So I did nothing special. I just kind of survived. You know, that one death there was my first death of the game. And that's the point. If you're against something like a Snowbally, like a Fizz, a Zed, just don't put yourself in a position to die. Like, there were several times you could see he wanted to go on me. He wanted to play aggressive, went exhaust, flashed away, used my summoners probably too much. Sometimes I flashed away when I probably didn't need to, but I'm surviving. I don't care about anything else. So we went 3-1-4, really low game. You know, we got a Janna that went 0-0-7. This was not a very high impact game from the enemy team, especially. We went 3-on-4, 8.2k gold, 150 farm. We got a B, 20 LP gain with damage done, third in the game. Yeah, there's not a lot to kind of, you know, dance and sing about. It was just a standard game that we survived. Again, it goes back to the pattern of Jace lose lane, just then suddenly kills stuff. Like, he was losing really badly to Maokai, dying in a 1v1 to Maokai, I think 2 times, and then killed him when it got to mid game. It just doesn't matter with that champion. It's ridiculous. So yeah, do I recommend Jace? Yep, I still do. So that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nice, quick, easy game of League of Legends. If you did, throw a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.